I expect a really crazy, exciting match, you know, because I know they both are tough guys. They are both very well trained, you know. They are both hungry, young, you know. They have a lot of energy and motivation behind them. So I think it's gonna be, you know, I think it's gonna be a barn burner, you know, like.
If they look as good as they look now, imagine how they'll look when they're able to drink, when they turn 21, when they turn 25. You know, imagine how they'll look 10 years from now when they're 27, 28. I mean, we got probably can have 6 world champions in whatever discipline they decide to go to.
Most of the things that I've seen in life, like, it doesn't even compare to like what I have to do in the ring. The ring is just, it's a sanctioned bout. Like, people care about you, the athletic commission, your team, and your fans out there, they all care about you. In the street, nobody cared about you at all. So no matter who I fight in the future or now at NFC89, like, I have nothing to worry about because I've been through things that most men will never do or most men will cringe at, so.
Well, I was born in 1999, and that was the starting war of Kosovo and Serbia. They were dividing apart. And so my parents wanted to get away from that war, so we came to America as refugees in 2003. It was just hard getting along with some of the kids, so, you know, I would always get in fights. I would always get picked on, you know, until we fast forward in 5th grade, 6th grade, where I started living in a group home and started getting in trouble.
The schools were kind of like a war zone because they threw us all together. And a lot of us came from either Simpson Road, the Bluff, which is known as English Avenue now, and Vine City and places like that. And they put us all together, and a lot of us came from very, very hard backgrounds. And I was also one of those, and so I got into a lot of fights.
The grind to get here that shit says a lot, because I mean, it's been multiple times that I've been driving down the street and I've seen Walter running down, and I've tried to stop him and say, hey, you need a ride? He's like, no, I'm getting my conditioning and I'm running. I'm like, oh, all right, shit, my bad.
On a drug charge, on a Grand Theft Auto charge, and then the judge was just like, man, I'm tired of you. You need to stop. You're a juvenile in these streets. So that's when I got locked up, started hanging around more gangs. My older brother's in prison right now, serving 20 years for armed robbery.
He's already at a different stage in his life than most teenagers. They worry about coming home, playing video games, and, you know, whatever, you know, prom night. And for him, it's a daily grind, you know, make sure that he can put food on a table, and make sure that he makes it to the gym, and that's going to allow him to build his future from here on out.
The Bluff is not any place you want to just go around, mess around. It's not a hangout spot or anything like that. You know, it was a war zone for a long time. It slowly calmed down thanks to certain people like the English Avenue Neighborhood Association and others like my mentor, Stephen Cosby, who actually helped me out a lot growing up there.
I see the fight going, Walter just showcasing his talent, showcasing his skills, touching him up a lot, avoiding a lot of punches. And as we know, Walter's come from, like, you know, some real serious upbringing. So when it gets tough and it's not about technique anymore, and it's not about stamina anymore, it's gonna become down to heart. When it comes down to heart, I think that Walter's heart will showcase way more than Flamore's will.
I think he's a fighter just naturally. Like, I mean, you either have it or you don't. But, like, you know, the circumstances that he grew up in, that just probably, you know, made him hungrier or made him want this even more, because he sees it as a way, you know, to make something. And he knows his potential. We all know his potential here at the gym. We see it. So, you know, now it's just up to him to go out there and do it.
I don't really care about him. I don't care about his videos. So I just know he's got something coming December 9th, whether he likes it or not. I mean, it's over with for you, buddy. It's over with, man.
I notice things, and I plan to capitalize on it, of course. I can get in there and I can throw hands on the inside. I can kick, I can move around. I'm not just a one-style fighter.
I mean, these guys are so good, this is gonna put some pros to shame. I mean, these guys are gonna put some pros to shame with their striking, with their ability to fight.
Man, you know, I cross-train with y'all often, but I'm sorry. We coming. You already know how we do, X3 versus ATT. I think y'all are losing this battle. Y'all been losing for a little while. I think y'all, Trayshawn, congratulations. But guess what? It's 2017. Walter gonna end it out. Flamore, you better train hard, buddy. Because if not, you already losing.
Be ready. If I was you, of course, I would train hard and be ready for a hard fight.
I'm here to dominate. I'm here to stay, you know. It's your boy from Rexhepi, man. Gonna fight December 9th, center stage Atlanta against Walter. Yo, expect this big knockout, yo. You ready, big fella?